Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of updates for you guys, really exciting announcements and updates, and I just wanted to share those in this video, and I wanted to maybe show you some products that I've been loving, some food that I've been loving, and really just give you like a big update on a lot of things. So that's what this video will be about. I'm always open to your opinions, and if you want me to film like a specific type of video, please let me know in the comments, because sometimes I'm like, well, I don't really know what to film. So if you have any ideas, especially with the holiday season coming up, if you want any specific recipes, like any healthier recipes for the holiday season, let me know. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing and sticking with me. I really appreciate it, and I'm excited to share more about my life with you and my journey with health and wellness. So yeah, thank you for being here. Savory breakfast this morning, so I'm having eggs, microgreens, and then I made some gluten-free oatmeal. I don't really have oatmeal that often, but when it gets in the colder seasons, I like to have, you know, something warm, and oatmeal just hits that spot, you know. I'm gonna take these Digestive Enzymes. I got this at a local farmer's market, so it has apple cider vinegar, dandelion root, burdock root, fennel, ginger root, orange peel, and it's all organic and local to me. So you can mix it in some water. I just put it in my mouth. And taking any kind of like vinegar-based product like apple cider vinegar, rice vinegar, or something before you eat can help with your glucose spike as well. And then also I've been really incorporating like how I eat certain things. Like if I were to start with this oatmeal, I might have a spike in my glucose, so I'm going to start with this protein with the eggs and the greens, and then I'll move on to the oatmeal, so that'll lessen my glucose spike and just help with my energy levels too. Like if I have too much of a glucose spike in the morning, I can kind of have a crash in the afternoon, that I've realized. So that's why I'm eating this way, and I'm still eating the same amount of food, it's just kind of like in a different order. So I've learned that from the Glucose Goddess on Instagram. If y'all follow her, she's like super knowledgeable in food and how it impacts your glucose levels and energy and things like that. I wanted to share some food products that I've really been loving and some brands. I was looking for gluten-free sourdough because I've been really into sourdough lately, but I do try to stay away from gluten as much as I can. I used to be completely gluten-free and grain-free for years, so I've tried to incorporate it back into my life, but as far as gluten goes, I just kind of have that, you know, if I'm going out to eat or every once in a while. But on a daily basis, I wanted some really good gluten-free bread. So I found this brand, I think I was just Googling like gluten-free sourdough that you could buy. So this is Young Kobras, and I ordered the pack that they had that was like a variety pack. There was like 4 different kinds. So this one has been my favorite so far. It's the olive herb one. So amazing. It's very, you know, herby, has like rosemary in it. So the ingredients are sourdough starter, water, organic brown rice flour, organic sorghum flour, organic millet flour, organic tapioca flour, organic green olives, organic psyllium husk, organic apple cider vinegar, sea salt, and organic rosemary. So they're obviously very passionate about being organic, which I love. So very impressed with them. I don't have a toaster. They do recommend toasting it. What I do is I'll put the oven on like a low broil and I'll stick it in there. If you have a toaster, just, you know, pop it in a toaster, but I've really been loving them. I'll put a link below to their website. Okay, I want to talk about Simple Mills. This brand is amazing, especially if you are grain-free. So the ingredients are really simple. They use almond flour, sunflower seeds, flax seeds. Oh, you can't even see that. Tapioca starch, cassava flour, organic sunflower oil, sea salt, rosemary, organic onion, organic garlic, organic pepper. So if you are doing the Candida cleanse, these are great crackers to have because they're grain-free, they don't have any sugar, and they're really amazing. I love I think, yeah, rosemary and sea salt is a great, like, basic one. But my favorite is this one, the everything, the seed flour one. This one is so good. So yeah, the cheapest place that you can get them is on Thrive Market. Sometimes Whole Foods has some sales on them, so you can look for them there, but they're also, you know, at Kroger, Walmart, and they have a bunch of other stuff. They have a lot of like cookies and flour mixes. They have a good pizza crust mix that is Candida friendly too, so if you're doing the Candida diet, really everything that Simple Mills has besides their desserts would be good for the diet if you're doing that. So love Simple Mills. Okay, this is another brand that I love. I don't buy it super often, but it's called Lovebird, and they have a few different flavors, but basically they're a cereal brand, and this one will be Candida friendly too. It just has cassava flour, coconut oil, and Himalayan salt. They do have some others that have like coconut sugar and cinnamon and some other ingredients too. This is the only one where they don't have sugar, and I've been trying to, I mean, I'm just having so much sugar recently, especially with the holidays coming up, and I can really tell that it has an effect on my body and my skin, and I just try to stay away from sugar as much as I can. So yeah, this is really great to have as cereal or to top it off on like yogurt and stuff. That's how I'll be using it because it's got a nice little crunch. But yeah, really love those brands, and I think that's all. Oh, I wanted to show you some yogurt that I really like. This is my favorite yogurt brand. It's called Coco June. I think they have about 4 or 5 flavors that I've seen, somewhere around there, but they just came out with this strawberry flavor, and it's so good. I love the consistency and the texture of it. It's made from organic coconut. I'll just read off the ingredients. So organic coconut, spring water, organic strawberry, organic vegetable fiber, organic tapioca, organic banana, and vegan probiotic cultures. This is great if you want some extra probiotics too, but I really just love the texture. I'll probably have this at some point today, but it's really good. I definitely wanted to share it. It is kind of expensive. I think this was like $9 or $10, which is kind of expensive, but you get 4 portions out of it, so I don't know. Is it that expensive? Maybe, maybe not, but I love it, and it really gives me like a satisfied feeling. So I think it's worth it, to be honest. I just wanted to share those brands with you if you weren't familiar with them. These are some that I've been loving. I literally have them in my cabinets and fridge constantly, so yeah, just wanted to share those. Okay, the next products I want to share have to do with like hygiene, I guess. So I've shared this in another one of my videos, but it is a deodorant. It's called Nude. This is my favorite deodorant of all time. Like, I'm not kidding. Everyone should have this deodorant. It's basically just like a squeezy tube. Here, I guess I can show you. But you just squeeze them out like that. I already put some on, so I'm gonna try to get it back in there. But basically, you just rub it in between your fingers, and then you rub it into your armpit. Ooh. You just rub it into your armpit. And I literally only use it twice a week, 2-3 times a week. And I don't smell at all. I've noticed if I use it, and I don't have to use it every single day. So I really love it. I hope they never go out of business because I don't know what I would do without them. And my next product, I think I've shared in some of my previous videos about my acne journey, but I have had problems with back acne and just like body acne in general, as well as like some blemishes on my face. But this spray is freaking life-changing. If you have body acne, it's called Salicylic Acid Body Spray, 2% by Naturium. I mean, this stuff really freaking works. Like, I think I saw results within 2 weeks. I was using it, I think twice a day, but now I can do it every other day just to kind of maintain some clear skin. I don't really know much about this ingredient, but it works. It was amazing during the summertime. I felt confident wearing tank tops and bathing suits and things like that because I was just self-conscious about some of my back acne. So this stuff is amazing. I will link it down below. I just get it from Amazon, but you can get it at their website too. I use, Naturium has some other products that I use. I have their retinol serum too. So they have a lot of great, if you're into skincare, Naturium, I think is a really amazing brand. So I just wanted to share those products because I've been loving them. They're amazing and life-changing, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. I kind of already ate half of my lunch, but it's basically the gluten-free sourdough, hummus, turkey, grape tomatoes, and then some microgreens on top. So that's what I'm having for lunch. Hello, this is what I look like most of the time. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys something exciting that's happening. Well, 2 things that are exciting that's happening. The first thing is I'm coming out with an ebook, and I've kind of been teasing it a little bit on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that. But yeah, I'll be coming out with a gut reset ebook. It's gonna be beginner friendly, hoping to have about 25 recipes in there, but definitely over 20 recipes. I really wanted to come out with an ebook that anyone could purchase, anyone can make the meals. You'll be able to see an impact on your gut health. I do include like some helpful tips and tricks of like what to eat more of and what to eat less of. So it's more like a recipe book and guide. So it's just kind of like a little reset, and I thought it would be good to come out or to launch the ebook around the holiday season because you can purchase it and just kind of implement those recipes throughout the season. And I really wanted to make a lot of them like anti-inflammatory, nourishing. I am super excited about that. I'm hoping to have it out realistically probably sometime in December. If not December, then definitely January, but I really wanted to come out with the ebook before Christmas. So I also launched my website. So I have my website up and running, so you guys can see some of my services that I'm going to be offering, as well as subscribing to my newsletter and purchasing the ebook when it comes out. And I do want to come out with more ebooks. I'm working on a Candida friendly ebook as well. That one's just going to take some more time because I just want to have tons of recipes in there for anyone that's struggling with Candida overgrowth. Stay tuned for that, but definitely check out my website and some of my services that I'll be offering, because my other announcement is that I officially graduated from IIN, so it's the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, and I'm a certified holistic health coach now, which is like crazy to say because a year ago, that's when I joined the program, and I was kind of hesitant at first about joining the program, but I did it, and it's been a whole year, and I'm officially graduating tonight. We have like a little online ceremony. So it's very exciting. I learned so much through that program. I will definitely do a dedicated video just on my experience with IIN. So yeah, I am a holistic health coach now. I have a website and I'm coming out with some ebooks. So a lot of exciting things happening, and that's also why I've been a little MIA from YouTube. It's just because I've been focusing more on that and just kind of like behind the scenes with little projects that I'm working on. So I'm just very excited, and I really want to help people more and just show people that it's possible to live a healthy, balanced life and possible to heal in a holistic way. Very excited for all those things, and I definitely wanted to share them with you guys. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, but definitely check out my website and let me know what you think. Okay, I'm done with work. I am about to go to a Pilates class, and I just wanted to talk about like the workouts that I've been doing and just share a little bit about that, because I do think that, I do think that moving my body and working out and having like a good fitness routine is really important, and something that I haven't been the best at this year. So I'm trying to get better, and I signed up for a Pilates class or a membership at this Pilates studio. I've been trying to walk as much as possible, been trying to get 10,000 steps a day. That doesn't happen every day, but I do try to get a lot of steps in during the day. Having a dog really helps with that and like getting my steps in, but I used to do high intensity training like all the time. That's like all I did. I did a lot of boxing. My ex owned a boxing studio, and I was with him for like 4.5 years. So I did a lot of boxing and a lot of high intensity. I just feel like that's just not for me right now. I need like lower impact strength training. I do try to run maybe like once or twice a week, just get my heart rate going, get that cardiovascular benefits with the running. So I do try to do cardio, but really it's just been low intensity, low impact movements, and I've been really liking it. I'm gonna go do that now, and then I'll show you what I'm having for dinner. That was so humbling. That was such a humbling experience I just had. I don't know if any of you have tried the Megaformer. Oh my God. I literally thought I was gonna cry during class. I went to Whole Foods, got some fish, Brussels sprouts, and a salad. Went to like the hot bar, you know, very easy, basic. And I just get a lot of lettuce with it because it doesn't weigh much and you pay depending on the weight. And then I made this little peanut sauce that will be in my ebook, although this is a little bit different than the one in my ebook. But yeah, this is my dinner. I have about 45 minutes until I have a little graduation. Also, I'm sorry, Millie is playing with her favorite toy, and it's very loud. But anyways, I have about 45 minutes until there's a graduation ceremony thing online that I'm going to try to attend. Maybe I'll record some of it, I don't know. Thanks for hanging out with me all day today. It was fun. I really love filming, and I definitely want to do more of it. I always say that, but I do want to do more of it. So I'm gonna make an effort to really try to do more videos.
I want to congratulate you all. I want to thank you all for being here. And as we are kind of coming in here and gathering, I just want to take a few moments to guide you in really brief grounding gratitude meditation. Another nice deep breath in. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, and then on the out breath, lower them down. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. I want you to fill your heart with gratitude. So in connecting with you all,
I'm crying.
We asked for some.
Well, I did it. Took me a whole year and I did it. But now I'm going to chill and go to sleep. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and following along on my journey. Can't wait to share more with you guys. But thanks for being here. Give it a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.